I'm based at Ashridge Business School, which is in the UK, and I run a master's degree in sustainability. And it's not a taught programme, it's a research programme based on action research. And I think it's really important that programmes like this exist at Ashridge and elsewhere, because I don't believe that anybody has the answer to the question, what is a sustainable organisation? And I think that's the most important question we can ask ourselves right now. We need young leaders and all leaders to be thinking, what is the purpose of my business? How can my business sit gently on the earth? How can we be genuinely sustainable for the future? Yeah? And it's really important work. Well, I have to say that a lot of my work in those 40, nearly 50 countries wasn't about sustainability. I'm quite old and I've had a long career. So I used to be in the energy business, but I have travelled a lot, and I think there are some huge differences. But I think beneath the differences there is a common humanity, and I think that's where my hope is, in the common shared humanity. And I think that's not a matter of difference. And I think there are genuine historical, cultural differences that mean some countries need to develop. But I hope they don't just develop by becoming more like America or more like Western Europe. More people drinking more Coca-Cola isn't development. But the right of people not to be in poverty, that has to be respected. We have to find a way for people to have healthy, nourished lives with fulfilling work. But not in a way that consumes as much resources as the very wasteful model that America and Western Europe developed on. We need different models. The political process could lose its ability, it could lose its potency, its effectiveness, because if people delegate the job of politics to professional politicians, they lose their connection. If my connection is only once every 4 or 5 years, that's not a good enough connection. And that's equally true in a school. I need the people not to just be engaged with the teacher when there is an exam. I need them engaged every day. Same in politics. Well, I mean, I'm not sure there are any new ideas in the world, really. I think we are often refinding some very old ideas. I think the ideas that are newest to me are perhaps 50,000 years old. But I found this conference really interesting. I found some fantastic provocations that made me go, yes, or no! And I also found the most exciting was some of the research by the young people in the parallel sessions. I was lucky I could go to 3 of these, and it's always great to hear people talking about the impact of tourism on the lives of people in tourist communities. I heard somebody talking about bottled water. I heard somebody talking about what consumers say and what they do and how they make ethical choices. This is fantastic work, and it's great to hear the new ideas.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. Without my sunglasses.